Hey everyone, welcome back to the farm. It's Brad with Batchelder Family Farms, and today we are starting to put up the pipe fence. I've got a fence here I'm getting ready to take down. Shannon and a guy that works with him is here digging for corner post. So we are going to make some progress today. Stick around. Big steps in the right direction. Half of the workers showed up today. Here is corner post hole they dug. It's gonna go all the way down to where you see those big trees down there. This is the old woven wire fence that I'm taking out. It was something I put up knowing it wouldn't last here forever, and it has seen better days, but it is finally going down because it has served its purpose. Okay, got that done. That didn't take too long. Got all the clips cut off, pulled all the T-posts all the way down to right there. You can barely see. Still got a few more to go, but got to go in and take my daughter to go do some horse stuff. So I'll be back to finish it up later. Quick update on our fence. Started the video the other day. We got all of the corner posts set. We've got one here. We've got one right there, and you can see I took down, finally got all this woven wire down, and then up all the way around the house. We've got all the corners set, and Shannon's planning on coming back again this weekend and hopefully setting almost all of our line posts, if not all of them. So steps. Big steps in the right direction. All right, one of the things I really have been nervous about and notice a big difference between bison and cattle is, at least our bison, their refusal to, or their pickiness to eat. So I've had some protein tubs in their pen since August, September, and they have hardly touched them. And I've tried a variety of minerals, all sorts of different types of minerals. And I finally reached out to Peter Cole and asked him, hey, what do I do? They're not eating protein tubs. We've got them on some roughage that's helping them, but I know they need extra protein, and I'm really concerned about the minerals. And he recommended a place out of Chillicothe, Missouri. So when I spoke with Peter, he immediately recommended this place out of Chillicothe, Missouri called Silver Moon Feeds Millbank Mills Incorporated, and something they have, the mineral he suggested was their micro mineral, and they've got all sorts of different minerals in it, but these are all natural minerals. And Peter went on to tell me, whenever he first got into bison in the mid-80s, in the mid-1980s, he did a lot of research, spoke to the few people he could get in contact with, and eventually found this place in Chillicothe. I'm not sure when he found it, but since then, that's all he's ever fed his bison. So that's made a big difference. We put some in for ours, and they immediately went in. I put it in the feed trough, and they went in and started licking it right away. And that was kind of relieving to me because they hadn't been getting the mineral intake that I want them to get, and hopefully with this they're getting that. The other item that we got was this protein tub, and it's a 20%, again, all natural protein tub. It's a self-feed, so it is very very hard, and we put that in there with them as well just yesterday. And both Chief and Phyllis up here and Linda and the other animals in the other pen went right to it right away. And every time I've been out yesterday and today, they have been licking on that tub almost the entire time. They're taking turns because they don't like to feed around each other typically, but they are always on it. And even came out and saw Chief had flipped his over here, so gonna try to get video of them licking on those tubs. But both the minerals in the tubs seem to be a big hit with the bison, and we're very, very excited that it's going to give them the extra nutrients, the minerals, the protein that they so much need. Well, out here getting ready to check our cows, see if we have any calves yet. Checked them this morning, we didn't have any. We got so many of them close, but I'm a little short-handed. Only half of the workers showed up today. You want to pull forward so I can close this gate, girl? Boy, she's already driving the Ranger. That's getting scary. What are we looking for, bud?
Cows.
The cows? What are you feeding them? What you got for them? What are you going to feed them if they come over here?
Cows.
Yeah. All right. Look, there they come.
Cows.
Yeah.
More cows.
You want more cows?
Yeah.
I don't see any babies yet. Just a lot of pregnant mamas. All right, we'll come back out, check in the morning. Say bye, cows.
Bye, cows. Dad, I want to see.
Keep it between the lines, Reese.
I want to see.
Another future addition here that we've staking out right now is we are going to put a little barn eventually here right by the house, and it's just going to have a couple of 10 by 10 areas. This side, which is facing east, is going to be a lean-to, and it's probably going to be the first thing that we do, the only thing we do for a while, but something we're going to build ourselves. We're going to put a little tack room in here and be able to put some feed and some hay, and that way we can have Tricky and the donkeys right here close to the house and close to Sawyer, and that way it's easier for her to check on them, and they're going to kind of be here separated from the other animals. So it's going to be some work, but we're really excited to build something like this on our own and see how it turns out. Well, I flipped this tub over earlier right before I fed the Chief and Phyllis here some spent grains, and after we got done checking cows, looked over, and Chief came right over here to start licking on this tub. So if you notice a difference, you can see what he's been licking on. That's discolored here, and everything else still has a layer on it, but their tongues are extremely rough and designed to just tear off the top layer, and this should last these two quite a long time in here. The other 5 over there will go through it a little bit quicker, but he is just going to town on it right now. Came to the other pen. You can tell, just like I showed with Chief, how it's discolored. These 5 haven't flipped theirs over yet. Saw Linda working on it earlier. Speaking of Linda, she's coming this way. But they've been licking on it as well. They've eaten almost all their minerals. I put some in this tub that's flipped over. No idea if they ate them or if they just flipped it. But, and it looks like I can see there are some minerals here, so they may have just wasted it. But I put some in the trough, and those are all gone, so they're definitely getting they're definitely consuming the minerals in the protein tub. So it's great news for these guys, girls I should say. Starting to get a little bit windy right now. The sun's starting to go down. It's getting a little chilly, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. Thanks for following along today. Hope you enjoyed seeing some updates, what we're doing on the fence, the updates on the minerals and the protein for the bison, and some things that we're really glad we're getting to a point to here on the farm. If you haven't yet, go and subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate that. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and ring the notification bell so you get notified of future videos. Hope everyone stays well, and we'll see you back here real soon.